Here's the mail, it never fails, it makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes I wanna wail. Mail! Oh hey, what is up ladies and gents? My name is Jaden of Populi, and today we are here for another 1.6.2 mod showcase. So today we're going to be looking at MrCrayfish's furniture mod for 1.6.2. MrCrayfish is a YouTuber who has over 12,000 subs. Make sure you check out his fan base with the annotation, which is right here. And without any further ado, let's take a look at this mod. Wow! So basically what this mod does is it adds in a whole bunch of furniture like the couch and the mailbox that you saw in the intro clip. Alright, so the first recipe that we're going to be looking at is the bedside cabinet. It requires 2 chests and, whoa, I can't count, 7 pieces of wood, and that will give you the bedside cabinet. Now the cool thing about this mod is that it samples from the texture. So as you can see here, with the bedside cabinet, it shows up as a regular texture, but when I place it down, bam, you can see that it actually matches my texture pack, as you can see when you compare to that tree and here. So it actually samples, like this whole mod, it samples from, so this works with universally any texture pack, no matter how ghetto or unmainstream or super hipster swagalicious your texture pack is. Did I really just say swagalicious? Next is the wooden table, which is built in a T of wood like so, and as you can see we get the wooden table here. If we look in the chest, there's also the stone table variety, so if we throw these down here, you'll be able to see, bam, wooden table, matches the texture as you can see from this chest. And you also get the stone table, which matches your cobblestone texture. Wow! Now here we have the chair, which is built with 6 pieces of material. In this case for the wooden chair it's wood, and just like the table over there, there is also a stone variety. Now of course, the coolest part about this mod is that you can actually just like sit in the chair. Is that not amazing? That is so cool. I mean, you can sit in a chair. Next we have the cabinet, which is crafted with 8 pieces of wood and 1 chest, and that will give you the cabinet. Basically this is an epic storage thing that looks really great in your house. Let me show you right now. I'm standing here with these cabinets and we're getting all IKEA up in this joint, and as you can see, if I right click the block, there's a storage area with like a 5x3 area, so you get 15 storage places and you can go all like, wow, stuff in my cabinet! It should be noted, the bedside cabinet can also be opened to provide 9 spots in your inventory. While some may argue that this is not sufficient space, I beg to differ how much underwear you can store in one cabinet. Now next we have the coffee table. It's basically like the table, but it's a half block high. It's crafted like so, and just like the table, there is also a stone table variety. So we're just gonna go show you that right now. Bam! 2 tables. They're pretty cool. As you can see, you can actually step over them, which is really convenient. It should also be noted, tables of the same type, much like stairs, will connect with each other. This will allow for creation of really cool tables. Next is the fridge, which is crafted with 7 iron blocks, 1 chest, and 1 furnace, and that will give you the fridge. As you can see, if I place it down here, it takes the iron texture, and on the back you can even see the cool retro coils that used to be on old fridges. It takes the stone texture, and I think that's really cool. So if we open the top of the fridge, there's just a storage area for, again, 15 things. But if we click down here on the lower part, we will see the freezer, which provides fuel and 2 slots. So if we look in the chest here, we can see that we can craft a cooling pack, which is basically the coal of the freezer, crafted with 8 pieces of glass and a water bucket. Now you can place multiple things in the freezer. You can place rotten flesh, which will become flesh, which you can cook into cooked flesh. Yes, that's right, cooked zombie mates, making your dreams come true since 1982. And you can also turn a water bucket into ice, lava into obsidian, a snowball into a slime ball, and however this works, a poisonous potato into a regular potato. Minecraft logic. Removes poison from potatoes. Next we have the big comfy couch, which I showed in the intro clip. It's crafted with 6 pieces of wool, and as you can see here, if we look into the chest, we can see that there are multiple variations, so you can use black, red, brown, green, or white. Note that this is like cactus green and not lime green, and there's also white, because white. IKEA. So here we can see that much like the table, if I place the couch here, it's It's a one-person seat. I can place another beside it, and the armchair will extend, and as you can see, I can make this huge-ass like love seat, or I can make an ottoman extension thingy by going like so, and as you can see, they all connect nicely, and it takes the wool texture of your texture pack, just like every other texture in this mod. It's amazing. Just like the chair, you can right-click, and you'll be all like sitting fancy and pretty, just like the pretty people that you are. Because you pretty, you know that? You pretty. Yeah. You. Here we have the blinds, which is crafted with 9 sticks, which will give you the blinds, and as you can see here, these go on pieces of glass, obviously, because they are blinds, they go on your windows. If we look in the chest here, there's also a curtains variation, which is crafted with 5 pieces of red wool and 2 shiny ingots, and that will give you the curtains. We're just going to take these and take that, and as you can see here, if I just time set night real quick, you can see that there is light coming through this area, but if I close the blinds by right-clicking them, the light gets cut off. Oh yeah, and here are the curtains. Bam. They open and close. Alright, now here we have the recipe for the lamp, which requires 5 pieces of white wool, 1 glowstone, and 1 obsidian, and that will give you the lamp. It's a light source, it's decorative, as you can see. You can place it down, but it won't provide any light, but if you place it on a bedside cabinet, by shifting and right-clicking, it gets powered on, and now when you right-click it, you get light, and you can make a light show. Yeah! This also can be powered by redstone, as you can see. It's just, see, make sure lamp is powered by redstone or is on bedside cabinet. So you can power this with redstone or the bedside cabinet. If you've crafted one of these bad boys, I love lamp. And here we have the recipe for the oven, which is my personal favorite. It's 8 blocks of iron and 1 furnace, which sounds kind of expensive, but we're gonna go ahead and place this down. You can see that it's got this nice marble texture and everything, but that's not the best part. See, when you right click on it, you can see the oven. You can cook 9 things at once. Well, not at once. You can line them up to be cooked, so you can have different types of ores, and you don't have to have like 9 different furnaces, which is amazing. And as you can see here, you get infinite fuel. I mean, it's really slow to cook, but you get infinite fuel. Ah yes, I forgot to mention that you can craft an oven overhead with 4 pieces of iron and 1 glowstone. It's a decorative block that serves no purpose currently, but does make your oven look very badass. When set up properly, it should look something like this. Next are the hedges, which is crafted with 6 leaves, and you will get a piece of hedge. And if we look in the chest, you get all the different varieties. You get oak, you got spruce, you got birch, you got jungle, you got everything a boy could ever want. Alright, so if we check it out over here, hit F1, we can see all the different hedges, and they are like fences, so they cannot be jumped over. And as you can see, they connect like so. It is raining, I don't like that. And as you can see here, you got your spruce hedge as well, you got your birch hedge, and you got your jungle hedge. Everything you may ever want for your hedge needs. Here we have the bird bath, which is crafted with 5 pieces of stone, and that will give you the decorative bird bath. As you can see, when we place it over here, it has a nice stone texture and animated water, and it's just beautiful. I am a bird. Fear me. Caw-caw, caw-caw. I said the bird, 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 bird. Now here's the stone path, which is crafted with 2 pieces of cobblestone, and that will give you 8 pieces of stone path. Basically, it's a nicer looking alternative than to using gravel or something else for your walkway. It's actually really nice if you throw it down here.
I'm walking on stone path. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now here, when you add a fence and a bone meal, you will get the white fence. Oh ho! Look at this! White fence! It's amazing, it works like a fence, but it's nicer than wooden fence, because fence. Now here we have the tap, which is crafted with 4 pieces of stone and 1 piece of iron, and that will give you the tap. So to first set up your tap, you will need an underground source, or I guess above ground source, of a 3x3 water pool, and with the tap 1 layer above in the center, like so. Because, you know, physics matter, you gotta get water from somewhere, right? Physics? But seriously, when have physics ever mattered in Minecraft? I mean, like, seriously guys, like, really. So now that you have your tap set up, we're just going to cover it with some nice grass so it doesn't look all ugly and floaty. And as you can see here, when I right click on the tap, it turns on and sets out a nice little water source for me. So I can just use my bucket, pick this up, do what I need to do, and then I can turn it on again because it's now infinite water. Here we have the mailbox, which is crafted with 1 book and 6 pieces of wood, and that will give you the mailbox, which you can place down here. It's very nice, as you can see here. And as you can see, I actually can't break it. It says, you need to unlock first to destory it, which is actually destroy it. So as you can see, because I'm the owner of this mailbox, I will shift and right click. Now it says mailbox unlocked and I can destroy it, but that's not really the point. See, as you can see, I can check this mailbox and wow, I have no letters because I have no friends. So now that you have a mailbox, what do you actually put in there? Well, envelopes and packages, of course. And by packages, I don't mean anything inappropriate. So to craft an envelope, you use 2 pieces of paper, and for a package you craft 6, and basically that will give you an envelope and a package. When I right click the envelope, I have space for 2 items, like say a diamond, and some very sexy shiny pants, and I can sign it, and bam, it looks enchanted and it's mail, and I can just shift right click, put it in there, and it says thank you from Jaden, because it's my mailbox and I'm sending lonely mail to myself. Now say if you're the admin of the server but you don't own this mailbox, you just need this handy dandy hammer, which is an OP tool which can only be gotten in creative mode. You just shift and right click and it says forced, mailbox is now locked, or forced, it is now unlocked, and now you can just smash his mailbox and his dreams into pieces. Mwah! No one's mailbox is safe from me now. I'm off to the world to do evil. And finally, here in my hand I have the doorbell, which its recipe is currently unknown, but it looks like so. You can place it here beside a door. Listen what happens when you right click it. It's beautiful and it's spam proof, listen. See? It's amazing. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's gonna be added in the next update, which is rumored to be the electronic update. And yeah. So ladies and gents, this has been the Mr. Crayfish furniture mod done by obviously Mr. Crayfish on the Minecraft forums. He's also available on YouTube. Check him out. Make sure you actually check me out too. He's my buddy on Minefields. He hooked me up. He's really cool. Make sure you check out the video that I did, which is over here, which is basically when they showed me around the tour of the server, the private YouTuber server. And yeah, ladies and gents, I mean, over here we have the 100 subscribers of the week, so these are the lucky 100 people who subscribed in the last week. They were randomly chosen and they are awesome, so I'm showing their names off now. Wow, that's actually a whole lot of names. Make sure you subscribe now. Make sure you subscribe to make sure that your name is shown up here next week. It's going to be really awesome. Ladies and gents, if you enjoyed, if you like what you see, and you see what you like, and you like Kuabi, keep the love alive. Favorite, comment, and subscribe. It really does help, ladies and gents. But until the next mod showcase, I will see you later. Oh, by the way, did you like the new outro music? Did you even notice it? It's playing right now. Listen. It's amazing, isn't it? Alright, ladies and gents, until the next video, stay classy. Alright, wow! Bye-bye.